Hello, YouTube fam. Welcome to Cherries, Hearts, and More Vibes. How are y'all doing? What I'm getting ready to do is a Cherries Review Empties. Yes. Well, I will go in and let you know whether I will repurchase an item. I would say yes. If I would not repurchase the item, then I would say no. And then maybe, just maybe, if it's an item that maybe I will and maybe I won't. But anyway, let's get started with these items, y'all. And the items that I show quite frequently because I'm aware that some of the items I show a lot. So I'll just go through it really fast and I'll try to link some of the videos so you could see the previous videos about those items. But I just want to elaborate on something I'm showing all the time because kind of don't make too much sense. But I know some people may be new and watching my videos, but I'll link the videos, some of the videos. All right, and please go ahead and subscribe and you can see these videos. But let's get started. All right, we have none other than Starbucks. Starbucks, very good coffee. This is the medium roast unsweetened. I think the last time I got this, it was sweetened. This is the unsweetened. This is good. Starbucks has some really good coffee, to me, my opinion. Their coffee is really good. But this one right here, a lot of them, some of them is just not for me. It depends on that individual because some people like it medium and some like dark and whatever. But anyway, this one right here is unsweetened, so you just add your sweeteners in it and it's very good. Once you add whatever you like to sweeten with, your sugar or creams, to me, unless you like black coffee, then you probably will like this. It's a good coffee. There's Starbucks. And I do like to mention where I purchased the item from if I recall. And on this item, I don't recall where I got it from. But if I want to guess, I would say this come from Aldi. Aldi. Yes. Well, I just think I got the wrong one, the unsweetened, because I think they have one that is sweetened that I purchased before. Just add your sweetener and it's good. So I will repurchase that. And next, y'all, I didn't even finish all this still, but the date has expired as of April 17th, I believe that says. April to something of 25. And this is the Kite Hill plain cream cheese, dairy free. Y'all, this is a good cream cheese. It's an alternative to that Maine, the Maine cream cheese. I believe it's Philadelphia or something, but this is a great alternative. This is good. I think it's a little bit healthier cream cheese. And mainly when I use cream cheese, I put on a bagel. And I guess I didn't have enough bagels. I eventually ran out of bagels and I just didn't use the remainder. I could have used it with something else, but I didn't. This is good cream cheese. I think it's a little bit, the consistency, I think it's a little thinner than the main brand. But yes, I recommend this. I will repurchase it and it comes from Kroger. Next, y'all, I did a video on this, on the Evolution Fresh. And this is the strawberry vanilla. And this was all of our least favorite in this household. This was our least favorite when can got dented up, y'all. But no, I would not repurchase this. And it came from Kroger. No. Not the strawberry vanilla. It was, like I said, the least favorite. I think I rated it a 3 or something. Yeah. Now these are good. I like majority of these, y'all. The sparkling ice, I like the majority of them. They do have a different type taste because of the sweetener that they use, but they're good to me. And just not as good as some items that use, the regular cane sugar, but it's still good. This is the peach nectarine and says 0 sugar, and it has 5 calories in it. So I like the fact that it have less calories, and you know, sometimes I just get tired of just water. So I want something different, and then this don't have that many calories. So I like the sparkling ice. The peach nectarine was good. So yes, I will purchase that, and it comes from Walmart. And here's an agave in the raw. Yes, this comes from Amazon, and I will repurchase this. Actually, I just a video probably go already went up by the time you see this one prior to this video about I just purchased some more of these, like two more of these. Just I use them primarily for coffee. Yeah, this is something different though. So yes, I will repurchase. Of course, I'll purchase the coffee. This is something different. I never purchased this before. This is something different and new for me. This is by market size, so this is Walmart, and it's a peanut butter cup cookies, and it's made with Reese's peanut butter cups. And yeah, these were good. No, these were really good. I like these cookies a lot. I couldn't buy this too often because I like it too much and I eat too many. But yes, I recommend try these peanut butter cup cookies if you like peanut butter cookies. These are good. Yes, yes, yes. Next, I buy this from time to time. This is the turkey pot pie Marie calendar. So yes, I will repurchase that from Walmart. Outshine. Y'all know I purchased this. This is the pineapple. Pretty much like the majority of them, except for the coconut one. I like the majority of these. And I do like coconut, but I just don't like these in coconut. The Outshine. Yes, I will repurchase it. And I think it comes from Kroger, y'all. Either Kroger or Walmart. But I think Kroger. But you can buy them at a lot of different stores. Now, this is something new that I tried, something different. This is the Sara Lee. The Sara Lee, it says key lime cream pie. My first time trying this particular cream, key lime pie. Y'all, I have to say a maybe on this one. Maybe. Because they stopped making the Edwards, or I don't see the Edwards. Do y'all see it? The Edwards key lime pie? You know, the big one. Sometimes I see the little small slices, which I did end up getting some of those. But I don't see the big one like this. A lot of the Edward pies, I don't know if they stopped making. I don't know if Sara Lee took over. I don't know. I hadn't researched and looked it up. But if anybody know, please leave comments below. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to the Edwards pies. The key lime, that was my favorite key lime. They had they had key lime, the Oreo, I believe the turtle, lemon, and they had different pies. But they stopped having the key lime. So this particular key lime does not taste like the Edwards. It doesn't. So if you purchase this one thinking it's going to taste like it does not. You may like it better, but for me, I don't like it better because the reason being is because it's kind of, it's not, I don't taste a lot of the key lime. It just tastes like some type of cream pie. Maybe they made it with jello, lime jello or something and put it in there. I just don't taste the key lime a lot. That's basically why I know. But the crust on this, that's why I said maybe I will repurchase. It's a maybe because the crust on here is really good. The graham cracker crust, actually, I think this crust tastes better than the one on the Edwards pie. That crust. Yeah, so this is a maybe for me. And I got it from Walmart. I don't see the other one anymore. Y'all are so sad. One of my favorite pies. But maybe that's a good thing. I won't be buying it that often. I do see it in a small one sometimes from time to time. The little small slices, individual slices, but not the big one. And y'all, this is my favorite juice, orange juice. Simply Orange pulp free. This is very good orange juice. Yes, yes, and yes, yes. My bag is full. I'm gonna have to get another bag. Right. Next, we have the Amy's vegan spinach and cheese ravioli. It says made with organic spinach, vegan ricotta style cheese and tomatoes, plant based. And yes, and this came from Kroger. I will repurchase this. This is pretty good. Want something quick? This is good. Throw it in the microwave, or you could put, I believe you could put it in the. You can't put it in the oven or toaster oven. I just don't mind it. Microwave though is faster that way. It may taste better. They said a toaster oven. So I wonder if you can put it in like an air fryer. I don't know. They don't say air fry, but yeah. Anyway, this is pretty good. So yes, I would purchase that. And another one of these. You'll see quite a few of these. This is I believe I got them at Walmart, and I forgot the price of them, y'all. I really did. It's probably like either close to $1 or a little over $1. And this is the strawberry watermelon. Yeah, this one was really good. I think this is my first time trying the strawberry watermelon. I'm thinking it is. And I like it. I like the strawberry watermelon. This one really good to me. I think it tastes more of the watermelon though. If you don't like the watermelon flavor, then you may not want it. But I think it tastes more of the watermelon than the strawberry actually. This is really good. So yes on that. And then we have the sparkling ice, the classic lemonade. 0 sugar on this one. It's 5 calories. And yes, the lemonade was good. Classic lemonade. Sparkling ice was good. So yes, I will purchase that one from Walmart. And this is the Kroger potato salad. This is the mustard. Yes, I will repurchase it. The mustard. I know a lot of people don't like the mustard potato salad. I know some people don't for sure. I guess people who don't like mustard. But I like mustard. Actually, I like mustard. I'd rather eat mustard than mayonnaise. I'm just different like that, y'all. So yes, I repurchase. I like the mustard potato salad. Because if I had a choice between mayo and mustard, I choose mustard. It's just, you know. It is what it is. I just like mustard better. But I know a lot of people don't. So, yes, on the mustard potato salads. And I like mayo. I don't too much care for mayo like in my sandwiches and stuff like that. But I don't mind mayo in something. Like in a potato salad or, in something. Like a macaroni salad. Something you put it in like that. I can tolerate it better. But just putting mayonnaise on my sandwiches, I don't too much care for that. But if they do put it on there, it's, I still can go ahead and eat it. But I just prefer mustard. Honey mustard, regular mustard, just all the different mustards. And I wasn't always like that. When I was a younger, I did like mayonnaise. I don't know. It's a thing some women know, like if you go through pregnancy, sometimes certain things you don't like that maybe you did like. That's what happened with me, with one of my daughters, daughter Janae. For some reason, I could not eat mayonnaise. It made me so sick, and from then on, I hadn't eaten it. So that's what happened with the mayo. I don't. I mean, I eat it, but like I said, I don't. I don't prefer it. Anyway, we got I had some watermelon from Kroger. And yes, it was $5. Yes, on the watermelon. I think Publix have really good produce. And Kroger have pretty good produce as well, in my opinion. Okay, y'all, here goes the key lime pie I was talking about. I didn't even know I had one in here, but this is what I'm talking about, the Edwards. They don't make this in a big one. I hadn't been seeing it. If you have, please let me know and where you've been seeing it at. Because I haven't been seeing the big key lime Edwards pies. The pies, period. Not just the key lime, but I hadn't seen the lemon. I hadn't seen the other ones, the turtle, the Hershey's, whatever else they sell from Edwards. I haven't seen Edwards brand, so if you know what happened, please let me know. I meant to look it up, but I hadn't yet researched it. What's going on with Edward pie? Did Sarah Lee take over? What happened? But you still can find the slices sometimes. So, yes on this, and I believe I didn't put it on here, but I'm thinking this came from Walmart. I'm thinking I purchased this from Walmart. So yes, if I see that, if I see the big pie, I might have to buy more than one because I don't see them no more. So if I see it, I'm just gonna have to purchase more than one. It is what it is. And y'all, this is something I never tried before. This come from Aldi. This I can tell by the brand name. Fremont Fish Market. It's the oven ready 5 crab cakes made with real and imitation crab meat and fish flakes. 16 ounces. So it's 5 in here. Actually, I think I took a pic of this, so I'll try to insert that pic. But this a maybe. Y'all, these wasn't the best. I didn't taste a lot of the crab. I didn't taste a lot of the seafood in it. It was more breaded to me. It tastes more breaded. And so maybe I'll repurchase this, maybe not. I don't know. It's just little patties. And then it had a lot of peppers in it, like bell peppers. I think like the green ones and the red ones. And yeah, and some things I'm not the biggest fan of those bell peppers, but yeah, so maybe on this right here on Aldi. And if you all purchase any of these items or purchase similar items, please feel free to leave comments about it, your opinion about it, because my opinion may not be your opinion. We all are different. We're all individuals, so we have different opinions about things. So I don't want anybody to take offense just because I don't like certain things. Your taste buds is totally different, could be totally different from mine. All right, y'all, I had these Applegate Naturals. These are natural uncured beef hot dogs. These supposed to be healthier hot dogs, y'all. They come from Walmart. And also I have this chili with it, y'all. If I don't make my own chili, sometimes I get the canned chili. I prefer my own chili. Yeah, I just like my own chili better. But sometimes I don't want to make it. I just don't. So I just use a canned chili. So I think I took a pic of the hot dog, yes. So I'll just show that. What do y'all put on your hot dogs? I put, depends on what I have. Either, y'all put coleslaw on mine. What they call it, slaw dog, chili slaw dog. I like that. But if I don't have that, I may put relish on it. I don't have to have the coleslaw and the relish, either or. And I do like mustard and ketchup. I know some people like, I know some of the people that know if I think, sometimes they like, do you want mustard on yours or do you want ketchup? Put ketchup and mustard on mine. Anyway, yeah, it's hot dogs. And next, y'all, we have this, another sparkling ice. This is the coconut pineapple. Now, I like this one, the coconut pineapple. Yes, I like it. It's coconut, but I like this one. This was good, too. All these sparkling ice that I had recently, they were good and come from Walmart. I think they had, a good deal. Maybe it was like 97 cents, something like that. I'm not sure, though, of the price, but I just got quite a few of them when I saw them. All right, y'all. I believe that's it for food-related items. Let's move on to other things. Okay, we have this CeraVe. This is the foaming facial cleanser. It's for normal to oily skin. I believe I have a combination of skin, but I usually say it's oily skin because as you can even see now, how my forehead shine and my nose shine and my T-zone area is extremely, extremely oily. even as I age, it's still oily. So, that could be a good thing, though, y'all. Having oily skin when you get older, it could be a good thing if you're not older yet. It could, because it's keep my skin still looking young. Like, I don't know, because it shines, but I deal with the oil, but it's, it don't wrinkle as much. But I am still, I can tell under my eyes getting a little, little fine lines, a little what you call it, puff. It always been puffy. I always had puffy eyes, and also, um, what you call it, I'm getting a little bit bags, but I've been using something that I got actually from FabFitFun that been doing pretty good. At first, I was like, this stuff ain't working, but the more I used it, the more it's working that I'm using for my eyes. But anyway, this about this. Well, yes, I will purchase this. I may just get the regular one the next time. Majority of the time, I have gotten this one for normal to oily skin, but I make it just the normal. But I do have combination skin. So sometimes I get the products for oily skin because that forehead and that nose. Yeah. So yes, I like this. It's the value size. Took me a long time to use this up, but finally through with the cleanser. Also, I used this moisturizer. I think I ran out of moisturizer too. So yeah, I like this. This one of my favorite brands for skincare. I got Allegra. Y'all know it's the allergy season. Allegra, yes. I have to take it every day. Either this or Claritin every single day. Because, y'all, I tried not to take. I tried to use some type of herbal thing. I said, I'm tired of taking this type of medication. I want to use something, like a herb or something like that. So I tried it. No, it just didn't work, y'all. My eyes was running, no, everything just running when I was outside. I was like, oh no, I got to go back to. So I definitely have to use this in springtime, especially every day. Either this one or Claritin is what I use. Or sometimes I get some of the name, the store name brands or something like that. But it seems like the Allegra and the Claritin helps the most though. But the other ones are pretty good as well. They help somewhat. So yeah. And they, those are quite pricey. That's why sometimes I get actually, speaking of that, I actually have one of the, this is the Target brand. It says compare to active ingredients in Allegro. This is the non-drowsy Allegro Relief Up and Up brand right here. Y'all, these kind of threw me off though. They purple. These are actually purple. Yeah, so that kind of threw me off about these, but it works pretty good as well. Yeah, for allergy. And also, y'all, just so they come from Target because it's the Up and Up brand, and this is the Puff. I'm not sure where I purchased these from, y'all. Just tissue glass one. Well, I currently have a box, I believe, in my bathroom as of now, but yeah, I'm using majority of these up puffs. So yes, I will repurchase these. You can get this from a lot of stores. Yeah. I believe that's it, y'all. Thank you all for taking the time to watch this video. I really do appreciate you all. Thank you for everything that you do. Take care, like, subscribe if you have not done so. Thank you for all the subscribers that have been with me for a while. I really, 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 really do appreciate you all. And also, thank you for those new subscribers. Thank you. It's good to have you. And I mainly do hauls, y'all. Majority of the time, hauls, unboxings, unbaggings, reviews, and that's what I do basically majority of the time. But I will be incorporating some other items. I know I've been saying that for a while now, but I will be incorporating some other things into my videos. And It's just whatever I feel like doing at the time, because this is a lifestyle. That's what this is, a lifestyle channel. So thank y'all. Take care. Bye now.